material. But right now, for the interest of this convention and this course, we manufacture biodegradable seedling bags and cabbage bags. So we have another banner there. That's just a list of the products that you are manufacturing. I'm sure we interacted with most of our products. We manufacture for most corporates, especially the outlets like Quickmart, Magunas, Butter. We are doing also KFC and others. So today we are so honored to be here with you, and we know in our course to conserve the environment, we are going to go far. Even as we introduce this product, we believe that the Kenyan people are going to embrace this product. We are going to push it so that we be conscious even in the product and the material that we use to conserve the environment. So we have a small package here. It's humble enough that we want to present to Madam. We hope you will receive it.
Give them a clap as they come. Wapatia motisha, si ndio? Habari zenu? Tumeshiba? Are we good?
Yes.
Can we appreciate the organizers of the event and USIU? It's not always easy to have an event. Thank you so much, Prof, and the organization, that is Team Environment Kenya. On behalf of Buruk, my name is Maxwell Biketi, and I would want to introduce my team before we continue. James, can you join us? We were 4 of us, but one of us has left, so we'll be able to represent. Karim.
Good evening, everyone. My name is James Ngong. Okay. Good afternoon. That's better, right?
Yeah.
So my name is James Boya. Not Boya, James Boya. I'm the graphic designer at Buruk General Trading Ltd. And these are my colleagues. So, well,
James is quite humble. He's the brain of the company. So, thank you. So, habari zenyu? My name is Brian, and I'm in corporate sales. I help there. I don't want to say much, but I'm so glad to be with you guys here to partner in this noble cause. So thank you so much. We will continue interacting more.
Sawa. Thank you so much. My name is Maxwell Biketi. I am the sales and marketing manager. Karibuni. Let's walk through the Buruk. Sindio? Are we excited to know what Buruk does? I think we can still continue seeing what we do there. Among other things, we are dealing with general production of packaging bags. Na nitataka ikuwe discussion so that it's not like a presentation, so that nione how ready are we, sindio? So I want now my colleague Brian to take us through some of the products that we deal with.
Okay, we always want to keep it very casual so that we'll be able to understand each other very fast. Sini sawa? So I'll be as casual as possible. So at Buruk, our main and biggest product is what we normally interact with daily, pale supermarket, and that is the shopping bag. I'm sure we've interacted with such shopping bags like this one for Quickmart. So currently, Buruk, we are manufacturing for Quickmart, Magunas, Farmer's Choice, Miniso, many brands that you interact daily with. We are doing the packaging for them. That is the shopping bag. That is our biggest product. Okay. We also doing the normal Huru bags that we see in the market. I'm sure you use them daily. The khaki bags, these are called decals. These are two-dimensional bags. We normally refer to them as very much affordable. It has many downsides, and among them is first of all our fight environment. Sawa. So, but now this bag is 100% biodegradable. By that we means once you've put it in the ground, it will take 9 months for it to completely decompose. Na ngoja msiku kidogo. Nimepoza sana. Shock. Yeah, you should make up for that, guys. So this product is made from plant and animal extracts, like cassava extract and some other kind of plant extracts. Cassava starch, to be specific. It has other components like polylactic acids. These are the components that make it soft. I think, James, we should probably distribute this to the guys so that they feel the touch. When you touch it, it feels rich, it feels soft, it feels nice, and it is environmental friendly. That particular one for the seedling bags is quite tough. It's heavy than the normal ones. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, you fika. Yeah. Okay, now that is the amazing product that we brought up. For the interest of time, I'm going to answer the most common questions before you ask, that is. And question number one, ask me question number one. Okay, this is the first question. Peace. Peace. Oh, peace. Peace is asking if you felt the texture of this is quite hard than the garbage bags. This is the reason number one. There's something called GSM, grams per square meter. Now, if interacting with packaging, you realize that we measure the strength of the material using GSM. So if at all you want to achieve a product that has more strength, you add the GSM. For instance, this is 80 GSM. It's more stronger. And this one is only 50 to 40 GSM. You understand? So which means that for this particular reason, for this particular purpose, this bag is intended for, it has to be of a higher GSM. Why? Because when there's that procedure, Mr. Chanda, the process of putting soil, you used a very nice term when you were in Kabarak the other day. Potting. Yeah. You didn't know that, right? So, you have to realize that after potting, you're not sure how long it's gonna take for you to plant those trees, right? So which means it has to be at the seedbed, at the nursery for some time. So if it's over lower GSM, it will decompose faster. You understand? But now we have to add GSM so that at least it can be at the nursery for quite some time. It's just an estimation so that it serves you well. That is actually the only reason. And actually, if there's some, for us, of course, we are customizing for clients. Some clients will come and they say they want to have an average life of up to 24 months. What do? We double this GSM so that it will take longer for it now to start decomposing. Next question.
Thank you so much for the presentation. Okay, the first time we heard of biodegradable plastic bag was I was discussing it with someone at lunchtime. It was discovery an innovation from a lady scientist. I don't know if I'm correct. Yeah, so I'm curious. So why did you restrict yourself to only the soil or paper and the waste bags? Why not also, because truth be told, we're still using paper bags out here, especially the transparent ones. There's a lot of blockage, especially during rainy seasons, because of the paper bags. The other thing is, there's an alternative to mention. Why restrict yourself to that? Not adding now to these challenges. Oh yes, the brown bags we are using for food. Why not also add that to a product that you can sell to us, because we are still using paper bags, and this is a very good solution to translate to.
Okay. I think I got the question. If maybe I missed the question, I think my friends here will help me answer the question. So I think the question is, why are we restricting ourselves only to the seedling bags and the garbage bags, trash bags? Why not manufacture biodegradable products for other uses? Is that mamamboga and stuff? Actually, we are. Yes, we are. Currently, we are working on a product, and actually, I think Max will explain that more. We're working on a product that is able even to pack bread. You get products that can pack milk. You understand? So it's what we're working on right now. I know we are the face of the company, but we have engineers in the ground who are working with that thing. So it's in the pipeline. It's only that you cannot start with everything at once. You have to test the market first. Otherwise, you can do. Yeah, you have to understand that investing, by the virtue that right now we are the sole manufacturers in Kenya, it means that there was significant investment in the technology to do this, and even the machinery, and even the human resource to come up with this product. So it's something that it has to be done carefully, slowly, but we are going to get there. That level that you want us to get, we will get there. In Sawa. I think I answered. Okay, Sawa. Thank you. Yes. Oh. Any more questions? Yes. Average. Yes, average. Actually, you know, all of them are supposed to take 9 months in the ground. It's only that now, this will, of course, because by the virtue that it is lighter, it can take less time to decompose. But normally we want to be safe, because you have to be accountable to other people, you have to be accountable to the government. There are a lot of licenses that you have to declare the true information. That's why you want to be safe. Truth is, it can be less, but you have to say 9 months. Okay? Yeah. So this is another question as I conclude. You are perhaps you are not going to use this bag yourself. You want maybe to buy them, stock them, and distribute maybe to other people, which means you have to keep them for some time. So you have a question. If I buy these bags and maybe I get myself with them, 9 months now it's counting already, and I've not used them, what happens? The answer is, if these bags are kept in a safe area, we call it like the shelf life, in short. I'm answering the question of shelf life. If they are kept well, not under the direct sunlight, not in moisture, not in, of course, you cannot prevent oxygen, right? Sometimes warmth you can control, but it can go 24 months and something. That is the shelf life. So. The next common question is, when does the 9 months start? Because you manufacture the product and you have them in our stores, there's also that shelf life also. That 9 months, like I said before, it starts when you put it in the ground. Because that is where you'll have all the 4 conditions for decomposition that I mentioned earlier, which are moisture, sunlight, oxygen, and warmth. So. I think my boss, I'm done.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you can use this.
Najua mimi nakuanga mtetezi wa comrades. Unaweza taka kuuliza, je, tusiiname? How do we get into the distribution channel?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Marketing.
Let's appreciate Brian. Because of time, I think Brian has done very well. We are so proud of you. And James there. Now, I will come back to that. I want to make a small presentation, and we will be done. And my presentation also will be in form of just weighing in the discussions that we had before. Sawa. Now, we're talking about biodegradable, still. We're talking about sustainability.
Yes.
We are talking about environment. Sawa.
Yes.
One person asked a question. How do we stop littering and food security? What are we going to do kama tuwezi supportiana in the small things possible?
Wow.
Si ni kweli? We have to support each other. For us to coexist, life is all about ecosystem. Tusidanganyane.
Yes.
Support him and support. And when we are supporting her, we're not supporting her for her to come and support us. We are supporting her to go and support millions of people out there who are dying out of hunger, who cannot be able to do that. And I want to invite you next time, all of you, with her permission, to enter kwa shamba yake when it's fully piped, so that we can also be able to learn agriculture. So I won't talk about Buruk much because my brother, my colleague already spoke about it. You'll have time to learn more about Buruk, and I'm so happy you can say thank you so much. We will give each one of you, I think, like Mr. Chanda said, a t-shirt. Make sure that you have a t-shirt. Kama umelala tu hivi fikiria Buruk. Hata hiyo maombi peke yake inasaidia Buruk inasonga, sio? Number 2, you have the, what do you call this? Writing pads. Lazima niulize my friend. Inaitwa writing pads. You also, each one of you mwenye hamna, you have a writing pad. Do you have pens? Or tomorrow we'll have for you yung good occasion. Ile part bana occasion. I think, right? Sasa how t-shirts pia kwa occasion. We will be guided. T-shirts will give you today for just making time to be here. It says you're not wasting your time, right? So each of you will have a t-shirt, both from Buruk and Wadani. Sawa. Then the writing pad and the pens, we'll have them tomorrow.
Yes.
Zikona all our details. You can go through our website, you can go through our Facebook, all those social media pages. Sorry, all those social media pages. Follow, you'll be able to share widely. Now coming to what she has said about tutainama aje. Umesema tutainama? Hii maisha ni ngumu. Briefly for what she has said, we don't have to promise that Buruk will give each one of you employment. Sini sawa? Actually, just touching on that, currently Buruk has employed over 1,000 people in the Republic of Kenya. You understand? So, angalia the sustainability part, tuko na 1,000 employees, tuko na 1,000 families, tuko na 1,000 whatever. So everybody is depending on another, sindio? So the only thing you can do, hata kama utapata kazi, ni kusupport Buruk so that iendelee kusupport wale employees na Buruk grow. If Buruk grows, it will be able to accommodate all of us, sindio? Part of it, something that also we've done to just take care of the environment, ni kwamba currently we are running on green energy. As Buruk as big we are running on 3,000 kVA, right? 3,000 kVA. And in the next 5 years, we want to double that and be able to, I think, and we have that one. We can be able to see all our godowns zimewekwa solar. So during the day, it's here. These are godowns. You can visit, tutawapatia mkuje walk around muone. The whole day we are running on solar, then usiku, we use steamer. That is also about sustainability. So now when you come to our trucks, we have around 35 trucks delivering goods countrywide and also East Africa. All our trucks are fitted with a system that reduces emissions. And I think we'll be able also to showcase that one, that it was something you talk about sustainability and the environment. We're not just packaging, we're just working about sustainability as an organization. So we welcome you for your support, so we can also continue supporting other people. Lastly, our water usage. Because waste margin is also part of, and I think it's also part of the SDG, if I'm not wrong.
Clean water and sanitation.
Clean water and sanitation. We don't just waste water. If you come to our factory, in fact, if you found umeacha tap, we started with the penalty, the 1,000. Because as much as we're giving people employment, there also has to be some things for us to follow. So to be responsible, everybody has to be responsible. We started with 1,000 bob penalty. Ukipatikana maji ina run. Tukaona watu wanaona hii thao ni si kitu. You understand? We came up with a very tough measure. We have departments. And part of the program that we are doing is recycling. And I love what Brian said. There's someone who asked about this one biodegradable, and the NACMAT and other things are not biodegradable. If you look at the quick mat bag, at least it is biodegradable, but we have a recycling plant in-house. So what we are doing is, we are making sure that we are not disposing anything to our environment. What we do, all those wastes that is natokana with the production, we recycle them ourselves. You understand? So we use the water. How do we use the water? Maji yetu haiendangi. Once maji umeosha mkono, it's supposed to go iende venye mnajua inaendanga, si ndio? So the same water, we have piped it back to our system, to our recycling plant, so it inaweza tutumia to do the recycling. Part of the CSR pia, to make sure that kwamba hatupati those bags littered outside. We have a program whereby we have some CBOs which come, zinaenda huko nje, zinaokota those bags. Remember, these bags are nylon, they're not plastic. So wanaokota those bags, then they come back with them to the factory, we recycle them. So wakikuja hivyo, we have a small percentage that we give them, so that mtu apate credit, apate something. Sini sawa? Any question? up to that point? Yes?
You just answered a part of my question.
Yes.
Because Carrefour has an exchange program where when you get their shopping bags, there's an end to life. Thank you. Carrefour has an end to life program where once you do shopping after some time and your bags are old, you return them and then they give you new ones.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know that. I think it's a marketing challenge on their side. That is something you guys can pick up now that you're doing QuickMart and the others, Magonas, so that those of us who use the bags return them to the supermarket, which makes it easier. That way they don't end up in the landfills. It protects, it ensures circular economy and all this. So sustainability is at play. And thank you for sponsoring one of us. Keep up.
Thank you so much. I think that was something in Alkuwa natusaidia, right? But that's also part of the program that we have. Actually, if you go in one of our contracts, before we engage any corporate, the corporates you've seen, Miniso, all those people, one of the clause in Kwamba, we have that clause here, return. If they bring the bags and is used, we replace them with new, then we use them. But now you'll realize that some of the people may not return them to the supermarket. Maybe itakatikia huko kwa marketplace or whatever. So they don't have time to take it to the supermarket or the retail stores. That's when the CBOs have come on board. Wanaokota hizo karatasi na later then we be able to support them. Sinisa, we had another question. In your life, always stick to your word. Sini kweli? We have a contract with Wadani that they are our sole distributors. So by any chance, if we start selling them directly, then kidogo tutakuwa tunafanya vizuri for Wadani. But just to help you ni kwamba at Buruk we have also Wadani team in-house in the company. Other than their stores, they have their store with their own team, but they have also given us their team at the factory. So whether you walk in, we'll just refer you to the desk ya Wadani, then they'll be able to serve you from Buruk. Lakini all the payments will be able to go to Wadani distributors. Lakini you are welcome to the factory, you can just purchase directly from there, then tutakuserve vizuri. In fact, nitakuwa hapo, nita make sure umekunywa chai.
Thank you.
Last, yes.
To add up to this question, like there's an order, there's a then you deliver.
Yeah, we're delivering countrywide in East Africa. Si lazima ukuje kwa factory. What you do, you just place the order, you go through the process, we'll give you the account number, you'll deposit, then we do the delivery. And caution ni kwamba delivery iko na minimum order. Kama ni kidogo, we'll request, tunaweza leta hadi town. Kama uko mbali, tunaweza peana kwa gari za kwenda hiyo side, ziletewe, but you'll pay the transport from town to wherever you are. But from the factory to town tutalipa. But if at all you're going to buy a big consignment, then we'll do free delivery to your location. Sawa. Now what tupate miti? Okay.
Thank you.
We have Professor.
Thank you very much. That's very, as I said, I really liked your decomposable. And I think we have to start going decomposable in very many aspects. And you've been given a challenge. Those clear bags that we buy on my 9, those will be quite nice if you can eat on my 9, throw it and it decomposes. So I am sure, as you said, you have an active research R&D who is looking at that. You call them engineers. So hopefully
actually, just to answer that directly, we have them already in stock. We are just developing on some sales process and also doing some costing on the prices. Like you said, our bags zinaenda ku replace maziwa. Hii maziwa zinaenda ku replace the sweets bag. Zinaenda ku replace hata mafuta watu wanabeba kwa hiyo nini. So we are really going by degradable. Then the next product that we're going to do is the carrier bag that is still biodegradable. So for now, after this, the next tunaita open bag. Open bag ni yetu tudogo to white transparent. Is on the open bag. Then after open bag, early in January we will have the carrier bag. Hizi za uhuru bag, zinaita uhuru bag, lakini zitakuwa biodegradable. So we're still working on it. Your support ni nzuri. So make sure you continue sharing our things so that tuweze reach as many people as possible. Thank you.
Okay, then the second one that you mentioned, the second one that you mentioned, I just apologize because we have a hot point. Don't let it cool down. The second point you mentioned, which was very important, mtu akifungua maji na inarun, anapata a penalty. That's a very important concept in both environment and ethics. And the word for it is called stewardship. We must have, if you are going to survive in sustainability, we must have the stewardship of our resources. And then for him, I've got one other component, but it will be in private. So he can add it on in his next speech. So,
thank you. Right. We are finishing. Sorry for taking so much time. Tunamalizia.
Okay, could you clarify what these poles are for? If the product is biodegradable, and I mean, I would assume it's for aeration, but then if the product is biodegradable, then what are the holes for?
Nana tajibu hiyo. I don't want to take that.
So I think below it's a big tool. Mimi niligrow na mzazi alikuwa na anapandanga pipa zile za maziwa tulikuwa tunakata kando na sides. So I think even if it's biodegradable, it's not just because na time. It has a time frame. So ukikosa kuweka hizo itakuhitaji between your time. Unajua si kama ile ya white, hiyo ya white ile amesema ya omena. Unajua hiyo at least you can clearly see inaweza. So I think so.
On the color again, just to insist, you realize on our products, we call this yellow, but in real sense it's not actual yellow, it's some fade of yellow, right? Even our green, if you visited our stand there, the green is not like greenish, it's just some kind of green. An evidence of green, but not very green, right? The same to other colors. Even black itself, as much as you got that black, it's not actual black. If you look at it well, it's grayish. The reason why we cannot get actual colors, the real shades of the colors, is because you know what? Most of these colors are just chemicals. All colors, for you to get like red, that is pure chemicals that are not very biodegradable, right? So in an effort to make this product remain biodegradable, they have to use alternatives that unfortunately will not achieve the exact colors that we are looking at. So I just felt it's good I clarify that. Okay. Now the business model that we use at Buruk is very open and it's very inclusive. That means we encourage even outsiders there, whether you have a company or not, whether you have a trading name or not, as long as you come to us and tell us, you know what, I can sell this product to this company, what am I benefiting? You get? Then we'll have a sitting with you, we do our calculations with you, we agree, and then you go bring business, alafu tunacheza na hii account after sitting down and agreeing on the specific. Ni sawa. That is for businesses. I would like to be categorical on that. For large quantity businesses, maybe you're selling to a certain organization or even the government. You understand? We partner, we work with middlemen. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not necessarily we work directly to the company. Some of these big corporations you are seeing there, some of them, we are not working with them directly. We're working with them through someone. But even that organization knows very well that you are the manufacturer. But you have to respect that channel. Huko kwa biashara, huko kwa street, it's something that is known and respected. It's sawa. To your question, you want to be a distributor, right? It's very easy. You can open an account with Wadani. The price we give Wadani is the same price we sell, because Wadani are our agents. By agents, they're just basically our distributors. You understand? But the price we sell to Adani is the price that should we have sold, we would have sold to you the same price. You understand? So if at all you want to be a distributor, it's easy. You just open an account with Adani. Of course, they have their own way of working, but if I'm not wrong, you have to start on cash basis for a particular time. And then after that, now that's when you can come up with a contract, a credit contract, in which utakuwa unawekewa mzigo, unauza, alafu unapea pesa yao. Sio ni sawa sawa? So that is as easy as that. Any other question on that? Tumemaliza. Thank you guys.
We shall have different presentations as we engage in the afternoon session that we shall be having in a few. So kindly open your heart, open your mind, and you want to agree with me that whatever presentation that have been made here as with the team that was here yesterday, in what Waziri ameongea, Ambassador ameongea, they are not ideally everything new, but the action, what has been significantly lacking has been the action. What has excited him is the active involvement, engagement, and the interest that we have developed to ensuring that we are part of the global conversation. The DVC was here. I had met him weeks ago, and he certainly appreciates us what we are doing. It may look a very small thing, but certainly big. For me, 2 achievements is the fact that we have had Her Excellency coming to be with us, and the opportunity that we have had with him to interact. And the St. Mary's team have done a very good presentation here in view of what you are doing and community impact, what you are doing practically. And you said about financial support. We are here in need of financial support. And so we look forward to this partnership. By the way, like you've extended an invitation to us, we shall be coming to the St. Mary's University School soon for an engagement. I'll organize for a great program with my team members, after which we shall bring Ambassador. Yes. After which we shall welcome in our second visit, we shall be in her company. Just to get to listen to hear what she says and what you have to do. So at this juncture, I want to introduce welcome my colleague. He came all the way from Israel yesterday, and he complements what you are doing. He has a technology that he has envisioned that helps in you benefiting from carbon credit. It's a jargon that you're able to break it down. So I don't know how many minutes you are or you have. But even on the screen, we are here courtesy of Buruk. Buruk is a manufacturing company, one of the biggest in East and Central Africa. And this is not to floss. This is not to just say, I don't know what I'll tell you, look at your site. It is manufacturing. Some of the artifacts are there, all packaging material. Yesterday I had a friend of mine here with a mask, face mask. They are one of the manufacturer of masks. Initially when COVID came, masks were being imported from China. It was a big deal business for a year or so. So they manufacture a wide range of products, and some of their products are out there. And packaging, branding, and most importantly for their thing here is the polytubes. By God's grace, we have established the biggest tree nursery and single propagation center at Kabarak University. It's a project that is ongoing, so they are supplying us with polytubes. And their polytubes, they say here, they are 100% biodegradable. So they are about go green, save the world. And our patron, has authored a book, Green for Life. So we are encouraging. You see the way you have your neck tag with green. Green is the way to live, is the way to go. Green means sustainability. Green means renewable. Green means why we are here. Is that okay? So they have a wide range of products out there. Kindly check them out. The whole team that was here yesterday, we committed ourselves to their marketing agencies. They have a very good marketing plan. There are many of us that are planning in to be part of their sales agents. They're going to give us factory price so that you can make 20%, 30%. And some of us, this is a business and a life opportunity. Utasoma, utatafuta kazi, but I have met the CEO, a very brilliant young man. He's there, he's called Michael. and we have had a great discussion, and we are doing something together, very many things together. Just to finish, is that they'll be supplying our 10 million tree nursery seedling project, and the next consignment of the production, it will have our branding. And we are determined to go to as far as Tanzania, Uganda, because the 15 billion tree agenda must be realized, not by planting using the plastic that are toxic to the environment. So I want to really make an acknowledgement and appreciate to them. Yesterday they gave all participants branded t-shirts. I don't know if the offer is still today. Just to appreciate you for coming, and also to I know you have many t-shirts, but this is better than all that you have. So if you stay long enough, maybe you'll be able to get that. So I want to invite my brother Ken in the next few, just to do a presentation. Then we'll have after him, so that you can be able to see, after him we'll be able to have a panel discussion. We'll have the robotics team, we'll have St. Mary's with the help of their teacher, Madam Grace, and we'll have another presentation shortly before we dismiss from our team from the Ngong University. In fact, in between there, we'll have Buruk again coming. But at this juncture, I think it's important. I want to recognize or make a recognition of any of the parents of the students that are here. Kindly raise up or stand up. We have 1 or 2 parents. Yes, so their mothers, 1 or 2 parents indicated that we need to come. Kevin told me just to see the opportunity that we have to impact these lives. So I want to appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming. His 2 sons who are doing exams today, so she was here by 7, 8, just to check out, and she was to drive all the way to St. Mary's to bring them. And who are they? Can they stand kindly?
Yes.
Please stand. Wow. Why would you want to think that is a mean feat? Thank you so much. Be seated. Parents being able to support their children, their sons and daughters as they live out their passion. And so for that, we want to really say thank you so much. God bless you. We're looking forward to engaging with you much more. In fact, we give you an opportunity to speak. I will have you in the panel discussion. Kindly, my brother, go right ahead. Projects in source for grants so that we can take this thing to the next level in a more significant and impactful way. So I want to request that my colleague and our strategic partners, I did say, just like you saw Ambassador receive a gift pack, everyone that came yesterday got a super great quality t-shirt. And so today, because to wanafunzi, you see, you come to such a meeting and you do yourself so much good to take notes, even if you're using your notepad. But most importantly, on anything that you do, anybody will be perceived to be serious if you're able to take note for everything that you write. So they have notepads that they want to give each and every of us, so that you are at this conference and this is what you left with. And they are just telling me in silence that they might be having some other goodies for outstanding person that will perform in the next few minutes. So I want to invite my colleague and friend Brian, marketing manager at Buruk Marketing Company. As you prepare to receive the goodies, then I also have Knight. We are preparing for the panel discussion. I invite Knight to speak about green life. And ideally, it is everything and anything that you need to do. If you live green, there are people who are strictly vegetarians. I won't say that is green life. I don't maybe green living. And it has all manner of benefits. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ochanga. It's afternoon, eh? Good afternoon again. Yes, like you heard, my name is Brian, and we are Buruk. I know Mr. Ochanga has Bombacha. So we normally invite people to partner with us, either directly through buying or indirectly through referrals or through other initiatives like this. Like I said before, Buruk is an eco conscious company. That's why all our products are there to support the 3 pillars of the environment conservation, and that is first of all, use of recyclable products. That's why we have gunias, that is woven products, and we have the non-woven products. We also do biodegradable products, that is use of products that are very friendly to the environment, to the soil and stuff. And of course, we have reusability. It's something that all our products are aligned either to be reusable, to be recyclable, or to decompose. So there's that biodegradable products. Right now we are being given flyers, just a small mention of the product. I know I did this yesterday, but I have to do it again. The product that we manufacture is 100% decompostable. That means within 9 months, you're supposed, that product, if exposed to the perfect condition for decomposition, that is through fungi and bacteria, it's supposed to decompose within 9 months. So kindly have a look at those products, and then if or should you be interested, you can reach us through our social media pages, through our email, or you can come manually to our company and we'll be able to supply with you those products. So, thank you so much. Our location, sorry. We are located along Mombasa Road. I don't know if is that inland depot. The dry port. We are just sent to that place. So you can please visit us. Thank you so much.
I'm sure also some of their contacts are there on the material that you have been handed over to. Let's engage, let's support one another. Let's go green. Let's embrace green living.
Okay, all right. Thank you.